couple of years ago, Hannah, my daughter, and I had the opportunity to go back to Guatemala for another missions trip. Now, we were there that week and we were on a house build. Now, the houses there are far different than what they are here. The house we were building that week was for a couple that had slowly given their land away to other members of the family. The typical house is 15 by 18, and that's what we were building, no matter how big the family. One room, one door, one window. There is another building on the property that they usually build for like a kitchen, but you have all of these houses around one little compound, one little complex. And we were listening to some music that I had brought to the trip, and it was playing through the speakers. And as a song came on, it's "May God Be Everywhere I Go." And as I was listening to it, and God started speaking to me, and I looked over and I saw Hannah and a couple of the other girls, and they were sifting sand with some of the kids from the area, from the family. I looked at the masons, and we learned to communicate through the week as far as what we needed to do and where we needed to do it and what we were using. But other than that, we really didn't know what each other was saying. I looked at the older couple that we were building the home for and getting ready for the evening meal, and with the grandkids and the great grandkids around, just laughing and playing and helping. I looked at the fields up on the side of the mountains as the farmers were attending their fields. The people there from California and from Wisconsin and from Rhode Island that was there. I thought about Kim and my boys that were still here in West Virginia. I thought of my brother and my sisters and my mother. I thought of a friend of mine that lives in Ukraine, Vlad. I thought of my church family. I thought of so many different things as I was standing there, and this song was just talking and singing and just may God be everywhere that I go. And God is everywhere we go. No matter whether we're driving down the road, no matter whether we're at work, I could be sitting behind my drum set and, just listening to what God does and how he speaks to me. And that's what I want to remind you of today. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, God's there. When we think we're so far away from home, so far away from family, God's there. Whether we're out wandering and we think we're lost and we can't find our way back, God is there. And that's what I want to remind you of today. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, God is there. Whether you're on that mountaintop, whether you're in that valley, whether you feel like you're all alone, God is there. Your light to guide me, your hands to hold me, your presence when I'm alone. Your heart is beating forever with me. Your voice will call me home. May God be everywhere you go. May God be everywhere you go. God loves you. So do I. God bless.